Steve Buttleman with a call to post for the Kentucky Oaks draw. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to those of you joining us here today at Churchill Downs. Obviously, the crowd a little bit lighter than normal, but welcome to everyone watching probably around the world for the Kentucky Oaks draw on this Monday morning. The Kentucky Oaks goes on Friday, of course, the counterparts to the Kentucky Derby. More than $1 million, $1.25 million to be exact, on the line for 3-year-old fillies to go a mile and an eighth. We'll share some more of those particulars a little bit down the road. First off, some introductions. And we'll start right here in the middle is Ms. Barbara Borden, the Chief Steward for the Kentucky Horse Racing Commission. To her right is Kevin Flannery, President of Churchill Downs. And then to their left is Justin Paul, Vice President, Associate General Counsel for Churchill Downs. And I have to do it. Asher would say he's here just in case any sort of litigation should have to break out. At the table are Dan Borg, who is the Assistant Racing Secretary. He's been with Churchill since 1999. And to his right is Ben Huffman, Vice President of Racing for Churchill Downs. And he's been with Churchill Downs since 1991. 9 3-year-old fillies will go postward in this Friday's Kentucky Oaks. And it's quite the field. 3 pretty powerful horses on paper, in addition to a whole slew of horses that have up-and-coming running lines that look as though with any sort of effort they could jump up and join the picture as well. The way these post draws work is we'll draw a pill and an entry sheet, and whatever that pill says for that entry sheet is how the post position will shake out. 9 to go postward. We'll give the morning line after the draw is over. You have your draw sheets, and with no further ado, let's draw the Oaks.
Okay, here we go.
Number 7.
7, She Shares the Devil, Florent Geroux.
Number 7, She Shares the Devil, Florent Geroux. This is a horse that actually broke her maiden here last year, right at Churchill Downs in her first career start, shipped out west, but then came back to the Midwest and started winning races left and right. She most recently won the Indiana Oaks up at Indiana Grand. Her trainer, Brad Cox, won the Kentucky Oaks with Monomoy Girl in 2018.
Number 5.
5 is Gamine, John Velasquez.
Number 5 is Gamine, John Velasquez. Gamine's been absolutely perfect in all 4 of her career starts. She's never been behind a horse, at least on running line. She's been in front at every call. Her trainer, Bob Baffert, has won the Kentucky Oaks 3 times. His first Oaks, though, was Silver Bullet Day 20 years ago. Gamine figures to be prominent early. Right from the outset, she's number 5.
Number 2.
2 is Tempers Rising, Julien Leparoux.
Number 2, Tempers Rising, with Julien Leparoux. Trainer Dallas Stewart, he's won the Oaks before, and in fact, he owns the longest shot to ever win the Oaks, Lemons Forever. She was 47-1. This daughter of Bayern's going to drop way out of it, come with a late run, something Dallas Stewart's done pretty well with here at Churchill Downs in big races. Number 2, Tempers Rising.
Number 4.
4 is Speech, Javier Castellano.
Number 4, Speech, with Javier Castellano. This is a horse that actually raced against Gamine 3 starts ago and was actually the only horse to come that close to Gamine in her career. Speech's last win in the Ashland was really strong. Won by 3 lengths, earned a big figure, has a developing form pattern, and is considered one of the big 3 in this race. That's number 4, Speech.
Number 6.
6, Bayerness, Rafael Bejarano.
Number 6, Bayerness. Bayerness, number 6. Bayerness is trained by Cherie DeVoe, who started training in 2019 and gets her first Kentucky Oaks starter this year. Last November, on a rainy November afternoon, Bayerness actually beat Swiss Skydiver here at Churchill Downs. Has not found the winner's circle since, but shows an improving form pattern. Bayerness, number 6.
Number 1.
1, Swiss Skydiver, Tyler Gaffalione.
And speaking of Swiss Skydiver, number 1 with Tyler Gaffalione. Last time was just most impressive, winning the Alabama, going 10 furlongs. We'll cut back to 9 furlongs today. This is a filly that's already made 9 career starts. Her only loss in her recent efforts was to Art Collector, who happens to be the second favorite in tomorrow's Kentucky Derby. I should say Saturday's Kentucky Derby. That's Swiss Skydiver, number 1.
Number 3.
3, Donna Veloce, Ricardo Santana.
Number 3, Donna Veloce is going to try and win the Kentucky Oaks off a nearly 6-month layoff, but in all 4 of her career starts, she's done just fine. She's never been worse than second, and last time out in the Santa Isabel, she actually beat Speech by more than 4 lengths. That's Donna Veloce, number 3.
Number 9.
9, Dream Marie, Joe Talamo.
Number 9 is Dream Marie. Can't miss her on the racetrack. A beautiful gray filly by Graydar. She's going to come from off the pace as well. 2 back, she raced pretty well in the Delaware Oaks, beaten just half a length to Project Whiskey, who elected not to run in the Oaks this weekend. Dream Marie will be coming from off the pace.
And the 8.
8, Hopeful Growth, Manny Franco.
Number 8 is Hopeful Growth with Manny Franco. Manny Franco, of course, will be the pilot on Tiz de La in the Kentucky Derby. Hopeful Growth is conditioned by veteran trainer Anthony Margata Jr. with a real breakthrough win last time out in the Grade 3 Monmouth Oaks. Hopeful Growth has some tactical speed. An interesting entrant for this year's Kentucky Oaks. She is number 8. And with that, we have drawn the field, so we'll go through the field and I'll provide you with the morning line odds, the TwinSpires.com morning line odds provided by Mike Battaglia. First, we'll take a brief break, discuss the post position draw, and we'll be back with the morning line odds in a moment.
Thanks everyone involved with the post position draw. We have the numbers, Brandon, and the obvious reaction is Swiss Skydiver drawing inside of Gamine, not only drawing inside of her, but drawing the rail.
Yeah, first reaction for me was like, oh, I don't know if I want to be there. But then I had flashbacks to a War of Will in the Preakness last year. And Tyler just loves that trip. On the rail, he's so good at it. And I don't think it's that big of a concern.
Yeah, I don't either. I mean, Gamine's going to go. I think Gamine's going to make the lead. And Swiss Skydiver with a good break and horses to her outside that don't have as much speed can just sit right behind her and get the position that she wants. Again, you never know, Brandon. Post positions are one thing, but how they break from the starting gate, that pretty long run into the first turn to sort themselves out onto the backstretch. You know, you can visualize it all you want, but until they leave the starting gate, you don't know really how it's going to play out.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to talk about this leading up to the race in here. Even a horse like Donna Veloce, who drew the 3-hole with Ricardo Santana Jr. up, who we know is going to a little bit of aggressive style with him, but they pretty much have to go, I would think, from that spot too. So Gamine's going to have an option to sit off if they want to. It'll be interesting to hear the trainers and some of the owners talk later on in the week.
We'll send it over to Ed DeRosa. Ed, what do you think of the Kentucky Oaks draw?
Obviously, as you noted, the rail for Swiss Skydiver sticks out, but Tempers Rising directly to her outside probably gives Kenny some solace. She is likely to drop back, which could give Tyler some room to get the right maneuver into that first turn, and they do have about a quarter of a mile to get position into the turn. But Gamine from the middle of the pack, certainly going to control things you would think under John Velasquez, but I wouldn't think anyone's terribly unhappy.
Thanks, Ed. We will have Mike Battaglia's morning line momentarily, Brandon, but I don't think there's a whole lot of drama in the morning line. Gamine, Swiss Skydiver, followed by Speech and the rest.
Yeah, I think we've known that for a little while. Gamine's probably going to take the majority of the money, but a lot of Swiss Skydiver fans out there, and like we said, don't be discouraged too much by the post.
All right, let's find out what Mike Battaglia thinks about the morning line, as Travis Stone will reveal that for you right now. Travis.
Ed, welcome back to the post draw for the Kentucky Oaks. As shown before, 9 fillies going postward on Friday for this year's Kentucky Oaks. It is the first of 13 races. The opener is going to go at 11 o'clock. The Oaks is going to be race number 12 of 13. And as mentioned before, the purse, a nifty $1.25 million. Let's go over the morning line odds provided by Mike Battaglia. Mike, no stranger to making morning line odds for races such as this, and here they are. Number 1 is Swiss Skydiver, 8-5 on the morning line odds, 8-5 on number 1, Swiss Skydiver. Number 2, Tempers Rising with Julian Leparoux is going to be 50-1 on the morning line. That's number 2, Tempers Rising, 50. Number 3, Donna Veloce with Ricardo Santana Jr., 15-1 on the morning line odds. That's for number 3. Number 4, Speech with Javier Castellano is going to be 5-1 on the TwinSpires.com morning line odds. That's number 4, Speech at 5. Number 5, Gamine is the even money favorite for this year's Kentucky Oaks with jockey John Velasquez. Number 5, Gamine, even money. Number 6, Bayerness with Rafael Bejarano, 50-1. Number 6, Bayerness at 50-1. Number 7, She Dares the Devil with Florent Giroux, 20-1. She Dares the Devil, number 7, 20-1. Number 8 is Hopeful Growth with Manny Franco, 30-1. Number 8, Hopeful Growth, 30-1. And rounding out the field, number 9 is Dream Marie with Joe Talamo at 50-1. 50-1 on number 9, Dream Marie. Scratch time for the Oaks is Friday at 9 o'clock. It's the 12th of 13 races, $1.25 million. You can watch it on NBC Sports Network from 3 to 6. You can listen to it on the Horse Racing Radio Network from 3 to 6. The grade 1 for $1.25 million. That's the field for the 146th Kentucky Oaks. Thank you everyone for joining us both here and virtually this morning. And we'll see you back here tomorrow when we draw the Kentucky Derby. Have a great day, everybody.
Thanks, Travis. And again, everybody involved in this post position draw, same time, same place for the Kentucky Derby draw. Tomorrow, Tuesday, for Saturday, opening day at Churchill Downs, tomorrow, Tuesday, as well. And Brandon, we saw the post positions. We heard Mike Battaglia's morning line, and no surprises. I mean, Gamine, Swiss Skydiver Speech, everybody else at least 15-1. The one I was a little bit surprised by, maybe She Dares the Devil, 20-1. I think that's a pretty inviting price on this horse and a trainer that won the race a couple of years ago.
I would completely agree. I think that's a great price, the way she's training, the way that Brad Cox has done in this race before, but just with bringing horses up to big races, and she's just getting better. So that's a great price there, and no real surprises, like you said, on the other ones. I think the top 3 and then everyone else.
Yeah, again, you know, we talked about it briefly already, but Swiss Skydiver from the rail, Gamine post position number 5. Bob Baffert couldn't be happier. Johnny Velasquez with Gamine. She's right in the middle of the field. You know, again, we don't know how the break is going to go, but again, if she can just flaunt that natural early speed, she should get the trip that she wants, and the trip that she wants is on the lead.